So with me today is
Adam Schlepphorst from Des Moines, Iowa.
Des Moines, Iowa. And about how far away is that from here?
It's a good 5 hours.
5 hours. So what made you drive 5 hours to come to an SQology event?
This is the closest event to me.
Really? We need to fix that.
Yes, we do.
You're here, you're walking around. I assume you've hopped into a couple other cars to listen to?
Yep, absolutely.
So when you hop in these cars, what is it you're listening for? The ultimate tonality? Are you listening for precise imaging, the way they convey emotion, or what is it that you personally are really looking for when you're wanting to be wowed in an SQ car?
Oh, definitely emotion. Music is an emotional thing for me. I like to listen to the different tunes people portray how they feel music should be. And there's some neat setups out there today, and you get a good variance of what people feel the tune that the judges are looking for is. And you learn a lot, and you learn what not maybe to do.
What not to do? All right. And let's say your top couple, 2 or 3 cars that you've listened to today, what aspects of those systems, what has made those be the standouts for you? What overall experience, or just in your own words, what about those cars has been the standout?
I really look for the transparency and realism that cars can portray, because after all, that's what we're trying to replicate is what was in the studio. There's emotion in everything. I mean, so for me, you really can get into a good track, and when it's right, it's right, and you know it instantly. So that's kind of what I look for. The first few seconds of every song, it's like a hook. It's like a drug. When it's right, it's exciting, and it's what makes us keep coming out here to do this.
Aside from listening to cars, as far as SQology goes and the people who are here, can you just describe the overall atmosphere real quick?
It's just a bunch of guys that are all geeking out doing the same thing. Everybody's open. There's not anybody that hasn't been giving a demo today, and I've given a ton. I love the look on people's faces that are new to this. When they get out of your car, they're just, what was that one big giant speaker in the center of your dash? Or, how did that happen? And then, the guys that are here week in and week out, month in and month out, or show in and show out, the guys you see at finals, you get good friends out of this. What I like about this is we all really are, most of us, working together to get better. It's always a good time.
All right. Yeah, that's a big piece of what we're trying to do here is give a learning experience for those people who are new to doing this, for some of the veterans to hop into cars and hear some things that they've never heard before, too. So it's kind of a good learning experience for everyone, I would say. Is this just a hobby for you? Do you work in the industry? What something you enjoy doing, or what is car audio to you?
Oh man, forever ago it was a high school hobby. I got fortunate enough to work part-time in high school at a shop as a salesman, and moved on and worked in a big 12-volt retail store, and it just kind of hooked me. And then I went off to college, and I still dabbled in it, but until last year I hadn't done anything for 15 years, and I got back into it just because of their friends through reconnecting, and back to just a hobby again. So it's been fun.
And just because I kind of know you and have seen what you've been doing, I know that you've dabbled in high-resolution audio, so I'm just curious, do you have any parting thoughts on high-resolution audio? Is there something there? Is there something not there? Is it something that... What are your thoughts?
I definitely think there's something there. Having done it for years in home audio, I think with the proper equipment and setup, it's definitely a step in higher quality. If everybody's achieving it in a car right now, I don't know. I don't think so, but I know on the home audio front, it's a wave. I mean, it's definitely going to push itself through 12 volt, I believe. So yeah, I think there's definitely something there.
Well, thank you for your time. That's it. We'll see you at the next one, I hope.
Oh yeah, we'll see you here at the end of the season.
All right. Thank you, sir.